5, 6, 7, 8.
And I do a little dance.
Okay.
New theme.
Okay. Hi, I'm Joseph.
Can I have some more?
Can
I
I
have some more?
Can I have some
s'mores? S'mores. No, you're supposed to say, can I have some?
I don't care! Don't cut it.
I'm not cutting it. I'm trying to make sure that it's still recording and that my phone is turned off and I need
Just
to
open
see my
your notes app.
My notes app was open.
I don't like you. Anyways. Hi, I'm Joseph.
And I'm Noah.
And welcome to...
Okay. Today, we will be talking about...
Yo mama! Ah! Yeah! Food.
My mom makes some lovely food.
Mine too. Let's food.
Let's food.
My mother,
Yes.
she makes medium grilled cheeses.
Oh.
Okay. Sourdough bread.
Ooh,
Butter.
yummy. Mm-hmm.
Sharp cheddar cheese.
Mm-hmm.
I eat. 2 of them at a time.
2 of them at a time. Double fist.
Yes.
1 in each hand.
And I say, I love food. I love food.
And you say,
I love food.
thank you, Mother.
No, I don't say that.
Oh.
I'm not a thankful woman.
I know. You're a nasty, ungrateful bitch.
I am a bitch. Okay.
My mother makes... You know what one of my favorite foods is?
Lemonade.
And that was a natural sound effect right there. Live in public. And do you even know what this is? That was real lemonade poured into Joseph's tall glass. With polka dots. I love polka dots. I love polka dots too. But one of my favorite dishes
That your mom makes.
that my mother makes
Please
is
remind
called
me.
sefa.
Okay.
It's this Moroccan dish. It's noodles, like vermicelli noodles, that are steamed, and you serve it, and they're like tossed in butter, and then they have raisins in it, and then you top it with powdered sugar and cinnamon.
That sounds very tasty.
It's very tasty, but here's the thing. Here's what makes it even tastier. Serve it with chicken. Chicken slathered in onions. And a beautiful sauce. I like to personally put the chicken and onions in the bottom and then put the sefa on top. And you have the sweet, savory mix, and it's delicious. I have some in my fridge right now. And I think I might eat it when I get home because it sounds so good.
Sometimes you make me want to cry.
What is that supposed to mean?
Because you're trying so hard to make it sound like a storytelling.
I'm not trying to make it a story.
You sound like
This is how I talk in my everyday
Look at my
life.
nipples.
I don't want to look at your nipples.
Look at my nipples.
Not look
And then say, I'm a calm person.
Take over.
Okay. Here's something that I have to speak about. Water. Yum. Water. I hate water.
But you said you loved water.
I do. Particular water.
Which...
I like the water from my fridge.
Mm-hmm.
I like water when I'm dehydrated.
Yes.
Specific types of dehydration. Specifically sweating. Not dehydrating as in I haven't drank for 2 days straight. I love
Sweating isn't dehydrated, though.
But you're losing water.
You're dehydrating.
I don't care. Hello, my name is Joseph, and I'm currently editing this episode. And we changed topics. That was not English. We changed topics so aggressively here that it makes no sense. So I'm informing you that we're changing topics. Here you go. I don't drink Dasani. Actually, I do drink Dasani against my will.
Yeah, I don't think anyone drinks Dasani by choice.
I would disagree because people buy it all the time.
That's crazy. That's wild. Because Dasani's has multiple ingredients. When you look at the ingredients, there's an ingredient list. It's water. There should not be an ingredient list. Unless it's like flavored or something. Speaking of water, flavored water. What are your thoughts on flavored water?
I like lemonade.
Lemonade isn't flavored water, though. It's lemonade.
I don't drink flavored water. I just drink water.
Me too. Because why are you flavoring your water?
Well, some people just don't drink water, and then they're like, okay, I need to inhale water or else I'll die.
Yes, that
and
is
they
true.
say, at least I'll just drink it with some flavoring, and then I'll be happy.
But I feel like putting flavoring in your water just makes it juice. And it makes it not water.
Did you know that it's not juice? They're making it... The things that they typically put in water flavorants are things like electrolytes and things to help you.
That's true.
Because you also, just drinking straight water, you're not going to get hydrated. You need to drink water plus another liquid.
Right, that's
like
what
a
I think.
Gatorade or an orange juice or something.
Yeah, because I'll sometimes have like an electrolyte drink or like an electrolyte packet that I'll put inside of my water, but I cannot put that in my water bottle. It has to be in its own separate bottle.
I agree.
Because I also need water. And my brother, I always ask him, like, oh, did you drink water? He's like, yeah, I drank liquid IV. I'm like, okay. Did you drink water? Because if you're drinking an electrolyte drink and you're not drinking water with it, you need to drink water with it.
This is too scientific for me.
Yeah, I don't know the science either, so.
But let me tell you about this. Food? What is food?
Well, food is a molecular compound.
That's not what I mean. What defines something as food? Because you could say food is something you eat.
Mm-hmm.
I could eat this fucking t-shirt next to me.
You could.
But that doesn't make it food. Where's the line?
But could it technically be food?
Where's the line on what food is?
Well.
Some people would consider hand sanitizer as food.
But that would... I was about to say it could kill you. But then there's berries and stuff that's still food. But it's poison.
So
that could
what is
also
the
kill.
line that is food? We don't need to answer this question.
That's a really great
I'm
question,
just
though.
putting
Thank
this
you
in
for
your
putting it
brain
in the
so
air.
that you can think about this for the rest of your
Now
life.
I'm having a crisis.
So now let me elaborate a little bit.
Yes, please do.
Pets are food. This is true.
Let me tell you a story.
No, I'm talking.
Damn.
Dogs. I have a dog.
You do.
It's now a pet.
Yes.
Back in like caveman days, I don't know. Pictured in research books. I don't fucking know. I don't do
In
that.
research books?
I don't do this.
Pictured in research
I don't
books?
picture research books. I picture my eyelids. So
What does that mean?
I'm sleeping.
Oh, gotcha.
So
Good night.
hey, actually, did you ever fall asleep in school?
Yeah. Not like fully though, because I was too scared to fall
I
asleep.
think I only ever maybe slightly fell asleep once
Only?
in my entire high school and middle school and elementary school career.
Really? I never fully fell asleep.
Unless
But I
I was
definitely,
specifically
like,
told to fall asleep.
Dozed off and were like,
Like at nap time or whatever, and like early.
and did the
elementary.
I did the thing where like you would start to close your eyes and you'd like jerk up.
Oh, I don't do that.
No. You're either sleeping or you're not.
Yeah, I'm not. That's not my vibe.
Okay.
So, anyways, pets are food.
Yes,
This dog down here, that is meat
that is.
that we're just letting live. People have pets to eventually kill and eat.
Interesting.
Chickens,
That's true.
pigs,
Mhm.
farms are just people who have pets that they end up killing and eating.
Yeah.
Apparently in Korea they eat dogs.
In other places too. I mean, it's meat.
So the only thing that's keeping you from eating
Is that you
the fresh meat that you have is that you have emotional connection with it.
Yeah, but also I think it's illegal to just slaughter animals without, like, a license or anything.
Well, it is. But I'm discarding laws. I'm discarding any logic. I'm just thinking, like, basic, like, if everything were to be, like, all rules are done, this is what's happening.
Most
you could just eat your dog.
Yeah.
But most dogs probably wouldn't get eaten.
Well, your food right now. I could eat.
No, that was my next topic. Cannibalism.
No, I want to tell a story.
No, I'm talking about cannibalism.
But my story has to do with the pets.
Okay, go ahead.
Okay.
The secret life of pets.
So this, if you're in my life, you've probably already heard this story before.
In your life, you have a live stream. Tell us.
In my life.
Twitch.
If you are
Where
a
is it?
person,
Where's your live stream?
If you are a person that I know, you probably know this story. Once upon a time, it was my 7th birthday. Okay. I was in Morocco in 2008, and it was my 7th birthday, I think. And my uncle, no, not my uncle, my grandpa.
Oh, really?
We were in, like, the countryside of Morocco.
Oh my gosh.
He was like,
really?
Nawal, I have a present for you. And I said, oh my gosh, I'm so excited. And he went.
Why is it when you said that I imagined you as like a fucking tadpole?
What? A
fucking tadpole ass bitch.
I cannot. No, but he was like, okay, come here. And he opened the door and there was a goat. A whole goat. And I was like, oh my gosh, it's a goat! I thought it was gonna be my pet. I was starting to plan in my head. Like, I was like, wait, how am I gonna take this back to the States with me? And he was like, no, we're gonna eat it. I said, what? He's like, yeah, we're gonna eat it. And then slaughtered it right in front of me. And we had it for dinner.
Can you explain to us what a dying goat sounds like?
I don't know. But, yeah, I'm pretty sure there's a picture of me somewhere holding its head, bawling, crying.
But, like, fuck them laws, man. Like,
but it was halal. My family's Muslim, so I've gone multiple times, because we have a religion where you literally, like, slaughter a lamb.
Yeah.
Not a religion, a holiday. We have a holiday where you slaughter a lamb or whatever. But, like, you do it a specific.
You know my religion.
My religion where I slaughter a lamb. No.
That's what we call a cult.
No, not like that at all.
It's a holiday,
but I've
not a religion.
But, like, the lamb, this might be gruesome, I don't know.
No, please enlighten us.
So, they do it in a way where, like, it cuts off the nerve.
Oh, this is how they kill chickens in, like, chicken factories. My dad used to work in a chicken factory.
Yeah, but chicken factories, a lot of times they just, like,
no,
do
they
it
don't.
very, like, they do it.
They, like, electrocute them so that they don't feel anything.
But that's, like, inhumane.
No, it's not.
I don't know.
They're making it so that the chicken doesn't feel the pain if they're dying.
So this way is supposed to be, like, a very humane to do it. They cut off the nerve so it doesn't do it, and then they, like, pray over it. But while they, like, cut off the nerve, the body is still working, and it's still sending the blood and stuff, even though it doesn't, like, feel it. And so the lamb will, like, get up. And people will be holding this lamb up, and it will try to get up and, like, run away while it's dead. Zombies!
It's not dead, you just cut its nerve.
Well, you're supposed to do one clean slice. You don't just cut the nerve like you do a clean slice.
Well, you should have said that.
On the nerve. I don't know. Hey, I am not a lamb slaughterer. I don't know how this works.
Bitch, I don't care.
Can I have more lemonade?
Oh, yes.
Let's
listen, everybody.
Tasty. Cannibalism.
That's not the thing that we
That's
should be
why
doing.
there's laws against it.
Yes, but there should be laws against killing humans, not about killing animals.
But then think about this. If we go out and kill all the animals...
What the fuck's the difference between a pig and a dog?
That's the thing. Pigs also need to be considered because they serve some geological value to society. Like, you have to think about the ecosystem.
Yes.
If we just go out and kill
we're too
all the
overpopulated.
birds, if we go and kill all the birds so that we can eat them, then they're not going to migrate, and this animal's not going to get its food, and that animal's not going to get its food, and that animal's not going to pollinate this one, and the world's going to end.
I agree. Can you get a permit to kill a dog?
Okay, you're going to sound like a fucking dog killer.
I agree.
What do you have against dogs?
I don't. I just think that people should be able, like, if let's say your dog is dying.
Yes. You should eat it?
No. Yes.
But then it's diseased.
What if it's not dying because of a disease? It's just dying because of natural causes.
But our bodies aren't used to eating that. You would get sick.
You eat other meat all the time.
Yeah, that our body is used to eating.
Get your body used to eating something new. Like, you know how they used to, like, whenever they killed buffaloes, they would use every single part of it for something?
Mm-hmm.
They would use the bladder for carrying water. They would use the fur for warmth. They would use the bones for blah, 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 blah.
Mm-hmm.
Now we just let them rot. When your dog dies, you should use all of the pieces from it and appreciate the fact that you had the dog.
Okay, there's some things that I'm agreeing with you with. That we don't conserve animals at all. Like, slaughterhouses and stuff are the most, like, unresourceful places ever. They, like, kill the cows or whatever in the worst way possible and torture them and stuff and make them depressed, which makes the milk less, like, not as good as quality. And then they shoot it with GMOs and all this stuff. But, like, they don't utilize animals the way that they should.
Yes.
I agree with that.
But, like, at a personal level, if I want to be more resourceful of my things that I have,
mm-hmm.
if my dog is to die in 10 years,
mm-hmm.
I would like to be able to eat my dog's meat.
No.
And use, like, his fur as warmth.
Why don't
is there an issue with that?
Why don't you just stuff it?
I don't want to see that.
But you want to see its fur every day for warmth?
There's a difference. One is decorative, one is useful.
That's fair. That's fair. You make a valid point, but there's still that type, like,
there should be a permit to use your dog as a resource.
I'm pretty sure there is.
If under certain circumstances.
But then is it harmful to the dog as well?
No, he's dying anyways!
Well, that's like, oh, well, he's dying anyways. A lot of things could be dying anyways. That's how you get corrupt, and that's how you, like, twist things.
No, once it is dead.
Mm-hmm.
My dog dies because of natural causes.
Mm-hmm.
Let's say.
Mm-hmm.
I should be able to get a permit and use my dog as a resource.
By the time you get the permit, the food is going to be rotted.
You should start the permit early. When your dog is going, quote unquote, going to hospice, you put in your permit to use the dog as resources once it dies. Once it dies, then you can use the permit and use the resources.
Okay.
Cool. Cool. Anyways, now that we just went down that entire political debate about killing dogs.
No, but I think that there is a reason why hunting and stuff you need a license to do and stuff. Is because
so you don't overkill and then we don't
exactly, and then the ecosystem.
Well, yes, that's a good thing because we are already overpopulated.
Right.
Which is like,
yeah.
Let us die already.
So there's reasons why there are restrictions on what you can eat, what you cannot.
I vote once we die, let the humans go extinct.
I agree. The Earth would be so much better without us. I
know. We should all just die already.
Because the animals don't need us.
Like, I want to live my life first, and then after we're done, then
like,
the humans can go extinct.
I feel like
are
the
some
most...
other asteroid or something.
I feel like humans are, like, the biggest inconvenience that Earth has ever had.
Yes.
Like...
I'm aware.
Anyways.
So, let's continue our discussion about dogs.
Okay.
Why don't people eat dog food more?
You know, dog food is actually not good for dogs. A lot of dog food is not good for dogs. It doesn't provide the amount of nutrients that they need. So if you're not eating the food that you're feeding your dog, you shouldn't be feeding it to your dog.
Yeah.
So that's why a lot of people have been, like, cooking food for their dogs recently.
Sure.
Like, it's been a thing. Or they will rehydrate their kibble and they'll add stuff to it, like broth, bone broth and stuff like this. And carrots and stuff. And all of these things.
You can't move it around that much. Here, I'll hold it. So you don't...
I'll hold it. Okay. I can hold it.
Due to the fact that we have such a huge following on this wonderful podcast that you're currently listening to, I thought that I would, like, inform you of, like, the actual science. So, enjoy. Hi, this is an interview with our scientist on site, Rachel.
Hello.
What are the benefits of dog food to eat for dogs?
I mean, it's just easier for people, pretty much. But it is also the easiest way for any dog owner to give a balanced meal to their pet.
But, is it bad food for them to be eating dog food?
No, as long as you, do your research and know what's in your dog's food and, make sure that the company doesn't give your dog cancer.
But, most dog foods?
A lot of dog food is bad.
Can you elaborate?
It's harder to find a good dog food than it is to find bad dog food. A lot of dog foods have chemicals in them and are just linked to bad things. And also a lot of them have byproducts in them instead of actual meat, but they can still say it has meat in it. So it isn't the best sources of protein always.
Okay, but is it better for you to make them human food to feed to them?
I mean, if you know what you're doing, yes, or you find resources to help you make sure that they're getting proper nutrition, it would be better to do a raw diet. But if it's unbalanced, then a raw diet will be a lot worse than bad kibble.
Okay, so then why don't humans eat dog food?
Because humans need different nutrients than dogs do.
Why?
We don't need as much protein. We're omnivores, they're carnivores.
Elaborate.
I mean, they're descendants of wolves. Wolves eat a lot of meat. That's their main food source. And so dogs need a lot of meat as well. Whereas humans they eat a lot of vegetables and plants and meat. That's why humans can be vegetarians and it doesn't really affect us.
Okay, now what's your credibility?
I have a degree
in
zoology.
Thank you for listening to our interview TED Talk session with Rachel. Goodbye. And now back to our confused thoughts.
This is why we don't eat dog food.
Yeah, exactly. We don't eat dog food because it does nothing for our bodies. The same way it does nothing for dogs' bodies.
So are we giving them that food so that they can't be as strong? So that if they were to want to take over...
Joseph!
They can't because they're not strong enough?
Honestly, I think you just cracked the code.
Welcome to the Earth.
Earth! Wow.
Please, come listen to us on our existentialism podcast in a few weeks.
Yes. Conspiracy theories to the max.
And breaking down the world to just molecules.
Yeah, atoms.
Hi, my name's Adam. What's yours? This is my wife, Beth.
I was going to say Eve, but I didn't want to say Eve because that was dumb.
This is my wife, Beth.
Hi, I'm Beth.
Today we're going to give you a little cooking advice on how to cook your carrots. So you take it and you just eat it raw because who gives a shit?
Don't even wash it. Pull it out of the ground, straight into your mouth.
Exactly. I don't know why we're cleaning things. Just get a disease and
honestly,
get over it.
I agree with that.
Wait, that sentence that I just said was the most iconic thing.
And get over it. But here's the thing. We are at a point in our lives that
we're too sanitized.
Our body, exactly, says the person with OCD who is the most, needs everything to be clean. But my mom used to say, your body can fight it off.
Exactly, I still say that.
So that your body can learn to fight it off.
Yes.
And people's immune systems are not strong enough right now. And you know what? I think it's only going to get worse with COVID because we went through this whole pandemic that made everything be everything needs to be sanitized, everything needs to be clean, that you're not being exposed to these other things, and then you get sick more easily.
So the pandemic was a good thing. We killed off all the stupid people. No,
no, that's the opposite of what I was saying.
I'm just kidding. No, but yeah, this is true. Overall, everybody go outside, grab some dirt and eat it, and then come back and continue listening.
Can we talk about how animals have hormones?
Like they go through puberty?
Like, they have hormones. They
My dog's
obviously
going
have
through puberty, so he's like barking a little bit weird right now. So like, don't mind him.
No, but like they have hormones too. And a lot of foods like they like add GMOs into it and hormones into it. And I was at work, and apparently these people were saying that the chicken that they were serving had a bunch of like extra hormones or GMOs in it, that they started growing chin hair.
The dogs?
No, the people who worked there. Like, one of the ladies noticed that she was growing chin hair, and she didn't know why, and then she stopped eating the chicken and it went away. So isn't the thought of putting something into your body that also has hormones and like other things and how that affects your hormones? Isn't that weird?
No. You're too sanitized. I think about life like everything's
That's not
food.
sanitized though, because
I think about life like everything's food.
If
Watch
it's
me eat this fucking pair of jeans, bitch.
I dare you. I dare you. No.
Yes,
You didn't eat it. You bit it.
And what? Whatever.
You need to.
Can you continue your statement?
That's what I had to say.
Do you think actually though, if I were to try to eat a piece of denim, would I would just shit it out?
No,
'Cause
it
there's
would
no
probably
nutrients.
get stuck in your stomach lining. You probably wouldn't be able to break it down.
Okay. So, moral of the story, everybody.
Oh!
Don't eat denim.
You know what? Those people who have like weird obsessions and stuff that like eat mattresses and shit.
Did you just say eat mattresses?
Yes, My Strange Addiction.
Oh, I don't watch that.
Oh my gosh, My Strange Addiction. I remember watching one about this lady who would eat mattresses, like foam mattresses. I mean, she was fine for the most part. You know, that's actually I don't know if it's a condition. Pica. It's called pica. I don't know if it's a disability or a condition or what it is, but it's this thing where your body craves like unnatural foods, like things that aren't food. And people will eat like pens and mattresses and stuff. It's called pica. It's an actual thing.
Okay, I'm not disagreeing. I just don't care.
No, I'm just excited about it.
Why? Go eat a fucking pair of jeans.
Just stop. Okay.
Nothing we said in this video should be taken seriously, and if you actually have issues, you should report to your doctor or your pet's veterinarian. Please do not use this as any actual advice. Please consult a doctor. We are not here to help you. We are here to entertain, even though we're not entertaining. Good night.
That is all for today's episode. Thanks so much for tuning in to Okay. This is part 1 of the food episode.
Yes.
So if you want to come back and listen to us talk about food some more about like actual food and not so much eating dogs,
Yum.
make sure to tune back in 2 weeks and hear what we gotta say. As always, have a good night.
Goodbye.
And you can follow us on social media if you like. And yeah. Okay, bye-bye.
Goodbye. Go eat some tasty food. Yum.
Bye-bye.